think I'll go see a movie.
What are you going to see?
Human Earthworm 4.
You're going alone.
God, Human Earthworm. Now, that sounds like Human Centipede. The most disturbing shit I've ever watched in my life.
Mad scientist from Human Earthworm 1, Dr. Richter, is making his long-awaited reappearance. And the hybrid Human Earthworm fusion from the doctor's experiments is going to give rise to an enhanced Human Earthworm.
Nah, are you sure this isn't built off a Human Centipede?
One of the college students is a kind woman who's an animal rights activist. And the Human Earthworm falls in love with her.
Ew.
I'm no longer human.
You're more human than anyone else I know.
Ew, why does this head
It's a
move that
monster!
way?
Kill it!
Beat it with a baseball bat. Beat it! Yeah! Beat them all up! He had children. Ew.
A love story!
Ew. Not with a Human Centipede. I'm with the people with the bat.
Yeah, I don't want to see some wormo man doing anything.
Special grade is a rank reserved for those sorcerers who display exceptional
What
ability.
is she doing?
What are your recommendations?
Maki Zenin, Panda.
Megumi Fushiguro, Nobara Kugisaki, and of course there's my brother, Yuji Itadori. Those who are recommended by at least 2 first-grade sorcerers must carry out missions, all under the supervision of an active first-grade or first-grade equivalent sorcerer.
Oh.
They will be promoted to semi-first-grade
Okay.
sorcerer
Yes,
and
thighs.
proceed to be
Yes,
assigned
calves.
first-grade missions on their own.
Okay, so they don't just become first grade sorcerers. Got it. I thought they got recommended and they already were. Whoops. A long-ass process. Who's fault? Oh, it's that weird girl who don't know how to cross the street. Careful, careful.
Excuse me.
Back up. Bitch.
You were with Itadori earlier, weren't you?
Oh, is that the girl from the first episode? His classmate? Oh. Oh. You know, this looks very ominous. Now think about all this red and the fire.
Welcome.
Family.
This is what I look like at our middle school graduation ceremony.
Huh?
Chubsies?
Seriously? That was only 6 months ago. What happened to you? That's Itadori?
On graduation day, I worked up the courage to ask if he'd take a photo with me. Actually, what I wanted was to ask for his phone number.
Oh.
I thought maybe with the way I look now, I might.
Wait, Yuko, you mean that... You mean it's like that, right?
Yeah. Why didn't you tell them like that? Oh, she's like, get this man on the phone.
I think we should talk to him about it first.
And you?
Oh my god.
Well, if you're also interested
Let's get his
in Itadori,
roommate here.
No. If hell froze over and danced the lambada, still no.
Damn. She said, hell no.
Just got the weirdest feeling in my chest. Did my heart skip a beat?
Girl? Girl? What do you mean your heart skipped a beat? For who? For whomst?
Okay, so which girl in our class do you like, Itadori? Well, if I had to pick, I guess Ozawa? What? She's fat!
Oh shit!
Is she? She's thoughtful and neat. You can see it in the way she eats and writes. I think that's kind of cool.
What the hell?
I thought you said you like tall girls with big butts.
How-
That's its own
right?
thing. You can't compare apples to oranges, or even lychee to dragon fruit.
Oh good lord. Yuji, you a chubby chaser?
Can't tell how it went. They could have at least exchanged numbers.
I gave his cell number to her. It should be okay.
Oh crap! The movie's
Sister
starting!
people.
Hey, let's go!
Okay, now he's going
Hey,
first.
hold on!
Come on,
I was about to say, was he supposed to be in the
No way I'm
movie?
watching some Wormo Man!
Oh, y'all even got Megumi running.
Just don't tell me the plot if we're gonna see Wormo Man.
I told you! It's Human Earthworm 4!
Aw, that was a cute little episode. Oh, I thought it was done. It's halfway through. I don't know why I thought it was done. Oh god, the last time we had to go in a movie theater, that's how we got into the whole Junpei mess.
The name of the mole is...
Mechamaru! Oh, there you are. Today is the last day for you to turn in your notebook.
Wait, is it Useless Miwa or Mechamaru? Are they doing a fake out? Mechamaru.
Sorry, Miwa. I'm going to sleep for a bit.
Why? His body? Wait, no, I liked you. I liked him in his panda's fight.
Now, it's not like he's suspicious. It's more that everyone else wasn't. So the process of elimination leaves us with him.
That's fucked up, kind of. It's like, well, we know it ain't them. Is it you?
I thought you forgot about me.
How could we forget about you? You're personally familiar with the terrifying nature of a pact.
You always smell so moldy. I hate coming here.
Oh, shit.
Kill him already.
No, we can't kill him yet, Mahito.
You know, now I'm thinking about it, that thing on his head, on Suguru's head, maybe I was wrong. Maybe Gojo did, like, split his shit and someone saved him. Okay, maybe, because that's a scar, right? Like in stitching? So maybe Gojo did do it, but someone saved him. And maybe Gojo doesn't even know he's still alive. The implications!
He agreed to cooperate with us and provide information.
I didn't realize he was missing an arm.
In exchange, we agreed to use your idol transfiguration to fix his body.
Shit. They ain't gonna help you. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, you look normal enough. No? Yeah. I'd do it. I'd probably knock for a body too. What? You know, he kind of looks like Aki from Chainsaw Man with the little hair.
He escaped? I wanted to have a match, not go hunting for him, you know?
Oh, shit. This is not gonna work, though. It's cute. You should have fled. Did he just whip out a
Gundam? You've been making something like this in secret the whole time? Yes, you had a reason to be a shut-in after all.
I have to use any means necessary to get in contact with Satoru and tell him about the Shibuya plot. Then I'll have him protect me.
1 year! Burn him now! Mechamaru! Ultra cannon!
You were fighting with a Gundam. This is the wrong show. I mean, wrong anime. This anime ain't about Gundams. Yeah, Mechamaru, you're gonna die because you're fighting with a Gundam in a non-Gundam anime. You automatically lost. Okay, so that was episode 6, and we found out our mole. It's Mechamaru, and you know, I want to say I blame him, but I can't, because if you are in the same shitty ass position he's in, I mean, you might be willing to turn just to like get out of that fucking, like, he's just sitting there in weird water, and it makes you wonder, does he like pee in that water? Does he shit in that water? Like, you're just sitting there in bandages without an arm, just like hooked up to tubes, and a machine is out there living. Like, I kind of don't blame him, though. I will say he is screwed. Like, his whole idea of like sending their plot to Gojo, I just don't see it happening. I mean, you're fighting in a Gundam. It's the wrong anime, dude. That's the only thing I'm thinking of. Like, if this was another anime, sure. What was it called again? Gundam Seed. Which one did I watch? Was it Gundam Seed Destiny? I think with like Athrun and Kigali and Kira. I think that's the one I watched. Like, if it was that. What's the other Gundam show? There was another one. is it Full Metal Panic? I think that's what it really looks like. I read the manga for that. You know, they brought back that anime for like a while and then they dropped it. They should bring it back. I liked Full Metal Panic. I digress. But yes, Mechamaru's our mole. I don't blame him because you know what? I'd want a body too, but I do think he's gonna get killed. Like he's not gonna be able to get the information off to Gojo. I just don't see it happening. And we start off this episode with the kids are shopping, like they said they were gonna go shopping, and there's this girl that kind of like gave creeper vibes, but it turns out that she was a former classmate of Itadori who she had a crush on him. And I will say there was a moment where Nobita's like, my heart skipped a beat, and I'm kind of wondering, does Nobita like Yuji like that? Because it's like she says even if he's like the last man on earth, it's not happening, like absolutely not. But then she's like, my heart skipped a beat. So I'm like, what's going on, girl? What's going on there? But yes, the girl used to be a little chubby chubs in middle school, but Yuji didn't care. He's like, hey, I'm with it, because you know what? Who cares if she got a little, it's just extra loving. And then Yuji's like, she's a good person. She has good handwriting. She's neat. I like her. He's good with it. Like, who cares if she got a little weight on her? That's just extra loving. But yes, I am interested to see if her character pops up. Otherwise, that was really random, or if it's just like character building, like just giving the kids like a little background, just, you know, of all three of them bonding, because I enjoy anytime we get to see them together, because I felt like in season 1 it was so rare to see all three of them just, you know, either going on missions together or just having fun. Like they felt like they were always apart, because Yuji spent like a good portion like dead, like hiding away, so no one could know he was alive. So the three of them never got like time to spend with each other. So maybe that's just what this episode is, like them like spending time with each other. But I do wonder if she's gonna pop up again. Hopefully she does, and hopefully nothing bad happens to her. Oh my god, can you imagine if she dies? Like, oh, I hope nothing bad happens to the poor girl. Anyways, I'm going to jump into the next episode. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone.
Mechamaru's attacks won't be able to damage Mahito's soul. I'm sure he's aware of that as well.
Look at this. Look at him running. God. Not a care in the world. Just a careful little thing. Still don't forgive you for Junpei. Yuji gotta get you back for that. Oh.
I guess you won't break off your attack. And you're not paying my attacks any heed.
God, his smile. It's so creepy. It's all teeth. It's disturbed.
I can do this!
Are you meant to? Are you the character that's meant to defeat him?
I'll be able to see everyone.
Oh no. Why'd they have him say that? He gonna die. Oh shit. That was so mean to have him say it. Oh no. His expansion.
Domain expansion.
I remember this shit. I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you, Mechamaru. I do.
Idle transfiguration.
Fuck. Can you imagine he only had his body for like 20 minutes? He only had the body for 20 minutes. Shit.
He got me. That curse technique is sealed in these. Although, that was the only way I was going to be able to manage this technique.
Oh? Did he do what he wanted? Did you want the domain expansion to happen?
It's a means for them to protect themselves from others' domains.
Oh, bitch!
For the weak.
A domain for the weak? Okay. Hey! Hey! Maybe we're getting somewhere. Maybe I was wrong. Ew. Ew. That's so nasty. Mahito's always coming up with some nasty shit.
I can win!
Oh no.
I'll be able to see everyone!
I don't want to see it. Oh, I hate him.
Mechamaru!
Is it gonna work? And the thing with Mahito is like he loves it. He loves being challenged and pushed. So anytime someone like whips out some shit, I'm like, not against this guy. Oh, she's still sitting there?
Since the exchange event, and since the baseball game too, I feel like we've all become closer friends to each other.
Girl, he dying.
Jujutsu sorcerers. But I feel like there was always distance between us, even when we all got along.
He's dying.
I suppose that's because being too close would make it even more painful when we died. I love how close we've all become. Oh, you couldn't quite play in the baseball game, remember? So you had a pitching machine take your place on the mound.
Oh, Miwa. No.
I want to get closer to you, Mechamaru.
Girl, he dying.
So one day,
oh,
I'll come to see you.
His corpse, maybe. Maybe you'll lay some flowers on his grave.
Just after 7 p.m. on October 31st, 2018, a roughly 400-meter radius veil was lowered, centered around Tokyo Department Store's Tokyo Outlet.
Oh, you poor fools. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What's going on? What is going on? What is going on? See, this is why my mother told me don't go nowhere. Avoid all large crowds.
Everyone who came running up to the edge of the veil to escape said the same thing. They all yelled, "Bring Satoru, Gojo."
Oh, shit.
There's no way any non-sorcerers could possibly know his name. They're being forced to say that.
They lowered an advanced barrier and called out Satoru Gojo by name. The upper brass wants to minimize casualties. So they decided it's best to send Satoru Gojo in to restore order in Shibuya.
Yeah, this might go horrifically. It's clearly a trap. So we're just gonna let Gojo walk into it? Y'all do realize they got that box to seal his ass in.
Trapped is like something out of a horror film. But we're not really in that much trouble, right? By now somebody's called for help.
But we have no signal.
Right? Like, ma'am, no, you're on your own.
So why don't you use your brain a little bit, you dumb fucks?
Oh, shit.
Then how about you tell us how smart people can pass through?
Is that Gojo? Shit. Now you all can leave.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god, Gojo entered the veil. Oh, this is gonna go so wrong. So wrong. And Mechamaru's dead. Okay, so that was episode 7, and Mechamaru, we said goodbye to him, and it was just sad seeing Miwa sit there next to like his puppet, sort of confessing how she, well, it wasn't a full-on confession, but she, she was getting there. She was warming up to it. She was like, putting a little breadcrumbs out there to a dead man, unfortunately. But yeah, she was putting breadcrumbs out there, and she doesn't realize he's dead. And he kind of knew it was going to happen because, when you have a villain where side characters fight them and you just know it's not going to go well because they're not the protagonist, like, you don't have the rapport. Like Yuji, I feel like Yuji is the one that's supposed to square up with Mahito because there's just such history there. Or maybe Nanami because he's fought him twice, like in the underground in the sewer, and then again at the school. So there's a history there. He has history with Nanami and he has history with Yuji, and I feel like if anyone's gonna take him out, it has to be like one of those two. It definitely was going to be Mechamaru off, like this random one-off. Not to mention, he's fighting in a Gundam. You were bound to lose because that's just not how we do things here in Jujutsu World. Like, whip out your, I mean, yes, technically it is a form of his curse energy, but bitch, it's a Gundam, and you're not gonna win with using a Gundam. Now, Shibuya. It's that fateful day, y'all. Like, we're here. And I do think the veil that they have up is a really interesting parallel to when they put the veil during the exchange student event, like exhibition match thingy, where it's like the veil will accept anybody, but it won't accept Gojo. Is that how it went? I think that's how it went. Versus now the people, like, the veil is dropped on all these normal people, and they're all clamoring for Gojo, and they can't leave until he comes in. And it's like a really cool parallel, I think. It's not like a one-to-one thing, but it is definitely like, it's clear it's always about Gojo with these stupid ass veils that they keep dropping. I am very worried about Gojo though, because it's clearly a trap. Gojo knows it's a trap. Everyone knows it's a trap. Hell, the people probably saying give us Gojo, they probably know it's low-key a trap, even though they have no idea what's going on, but they can sense the trap too. And everyone knows it's a trap, but the one thing that I don't think Gojo knows about that box that volcano dude had in the restaurant episode when he like set everything on fire. He had like a box that was meant for him, Gojo. And so I'm curious as to whether or not Gojo knows about that fuck ass box. That's like the X factor in all this, and I'm very, 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 very concerned about this fuck ass box. Anyways, I love the episode. Pour one out for Mechamaru and pray that this fuck ass box doesn't work. Like, hopefully Gojo manages to come out on top, which he has all this time, but it's just they've been amping up this moment since last season and this box since last season, and I'm kind of terrified that like you put the gun on the table, it's gonna have to go off, and it's like you set the stakes so high. Maybe this fuck ass box, I don't even want to. Oh my god, y'all, what if they do manage to defeat Gojo? This fuck ass box. I'll see you all for the next episode. Take care, everyone, and fuck this box.
Well, this is awful. Apparently there's another veil centered underneath here. And this one also traps non-sorcerers inside.
Oh shit.
I think I have a good idea what they're after.
You?
I'll play along.
Please. Oh my god. I'm worried. Oh,
but there has to be something we can do to help him out. Be his backup or something. Huh?
Itadori, we have a change in plans.
Huh?
Girl, why is your braid like right in front of your fuck ass face?
Was lowered over Meiji Shrine Station. We're heading to that one.
How do you see? What?
We're running there, so try to keep up.
How fast are you? Because he's fast too. Oh, Gojo. Gojo, it's a trap, and I know you know it's a trap. Let's not willingly enter the trap.
I see that you're all fully prepared.
You really came.
Oh, it's the volcano dude.
Time.
And have you given any thought to the first excuse you'll use when you get beaten by the three of us?
I don't see the box. Where's that fuck ass box? Oh, it's fucking you are my special. Where's the goddamn box, y'all? I'm nervous. I'm nervous because of a box. Fuck this box. There goes the box! I just realized the box is in the intro. I have goosebumps. It could just be because my room is always so freaking cold.
There's a veil to keep ordinary people trapped inside, covering the entire underground subway station. And within that veil, there's another veil centered around the platform.
A veil within a veil within a veil.
We believe the cursed spirit or cursed user who lowered these veils is located somewhere between these two. In addition, between these barriers, I shouldn't say.
Tell us.
They are transfigured humans. Between the barriers.
Oh, well, Mahito's here. Oh, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes. Whew. Oh my god. Are they eating people?
Well... Jujutsu sorcerer. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. I'm pretty clever.
Kill him, Yuji.
I know the patch-faced cursed spirit is around here somewhere. He's the one with stitches all over his face.
Don't insult me. I know that much. Don't forget, I'm clever.
Are you though?
He told me to stay here and make sure that I protect the veil.
This thing is responsible for the veil. Both of them? Doesn't seem likely.
Suguru must be doing it.
The difference so easily. It's because
Can
I'm
we
so
kill
clever.
this grasshopper? Thank you. Knock this bitch out.
I get it. You're not clever, are you?
Kill this grasshopper cell looking thing.
The not so clever ones in this world are always the first to die.
Huh? You're a grasshopper curse.
What's wrong with you? Oh god, are we gonna set it off? Is it offended?
This guy is clever.
Kill him.
Locust plague. A large-scale disaster arising from an outbreak of locusts. The abnormal sounds of chewing fill the air around the swarm all day and night. It leaves behind a wasteland, covered in the black fluid secreted by the locusts, creating a sight that is far from tranquil.
Do we need to know this?
Hated and cursed such demonic pests throughout the course of recorded history.
Biblical, even. Oh, fist.
Time to go fist to fist. You with your 2 arms versus my 4.
Oh, but he's keeping up with all 4, so if you only had 2, we know who'd be the better one. Can you like punch a hole through him, please? Like just like right through?
Why
Damn,
am I the
demonic.
only one getting hit?
Cause you suck. You're a grasshopper, you're a locust, you're disgusting. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Ew. Ew, don't let it get on you, don't let it get on you. Oh. Dodge. We love a man who can dodge.
Locusts lay their eggs underground. To facilitate this, they're capable of extending their
Don't tell me he has
the
babies
tips of
underground.
which
Don't tell me he has
are
baby
hard to
underground.
nearly
No,
3
no.
times their normal length.
Ew. Kind of looks like a penis coming out. Ew. Ew. Yeah, that's right. Bunch his penis off.
He did have a trick.
Look at this. You've eaten people. You're prepared for what that means, right?
Is this Nanami?
You don't need to do all this. I'm not running away.
Do you understand what will happen when Satoru Gojo is able to utilize his power to the fullest?
Quit with the build-up and just say it.
Well, you see, it gets interesting when he's alone.
The correct answer
When he's alone.
Get back, folks, or you'll die.
So casual. Oh, he can't go full out with all these people around him. Oh my god, you're so fucking evil. Y'all gotta die.
Blood
Please,
manipulation.
Gojo.
Slicing
Come on.
exorcism.
Gojo can handle this. I fully believe he can. I ain't sweating.
The minimum output of his curse technique reversal is double that of his amplification. It'll be nearly impossible for him to use it without catching non-sorcerers in it too.
Amplification!
Okay, but he's still holding. He's still holding. Gojo? Dumbasses.
Try to keep it together.
Oh god, they're gonna die.
I don't think you're hurt. Come on, take my hand.
He's gonna kill me. Oh my god. There we go.
I'm saying I'm actually shocked you would ever have thought you could beat me with this loser shit.
Oh shit.
I want you to hold out for at least 20 minutes or so. After that, it's my turn. That's when I'll unleash the prison realm on him.
Wait, 20 minutes? The prison? Oh shit, the fuck ass box. But the prison, 20 minutes. Can he last 20 minutes? And that fucking prison realm, that fuck ass box. Oh my god. I don't think this guy can hold out for 20 minutes unless he just keeps hiding behind the people. But eventually, Gojo's gonna have to do the math and say, if he's just killing y'all, might as well go full force. Shit. They really got this man in a conundrum. Okay, so that was episode 8, and it feels like Gojo is more so in a moral dilemma more than anything else. Like, them using the people around them is like really tying his hands behind his back. And I don't think Gojo would be like make the callous choice and say fuck it and just like start killing all these people in order to defeat these cursed spirits. But I do think if like Jogo and Nanami and the rest of them like start to like what he did, like put his hand through a person and light him up on fire, I feel like if they start killing off other people, very similar to what Suguru said, like if y'all kill them all, he's just gonna like say screw it, there's no point in like holding back if you are just going to continue to kill these people. So I wonder if some kind of like math like a math equation will have to be done, and Gojo is going to have to like say sorry people. This box, you know, it's one thing, I can't recall if Gojo knows about it, like if they ever mentioned it in season 1 and he knows, but it's like it's one thing if he knows, he's aware. It's another thing if he doesn't know. And on top, like, he doesn't know about this box and he's trying to not hurt all these people and they're coming at him. It's a lot to juggle, and I feel like they can get the jump on him with this box. Now, Suguru said, hold on to 20 minutes. Like, give them 20 minutes and then I'll come in. And that's another thing. Does he even know Suguru's here? Like he's part of this group? That's another thing. So it's all of these people, it's this box, and then Suguru, he doesn't know that Suguru's around. If he's alive, like he's part of this. That's another thing that's gonna throw him off his game. So it's like it's a question. It's like they're putting his morals in like a conundrum in a bit. Then they're also using the element of surprise. I'm afraid for Gojo because they've been hinting to this Shibuya like thing since season 1 and this box since season 1 that it feels like something has to happen, right? Like, and the thing is, these cursed spirits, they wouldn't have been able to take Gojo if they weren't severely handicapping him. And I guess in some aspect, yeah, that's smart, but at the same time it's so annoying because you know you can't 1v1 him, you can't 2v1 him, you can't 3v1 him. You have to create all of these dumbass circumstances, annoying ones, just to like get an edge up on him. And it's because you know if it wasn't for this, he'd have taken them out already. I'm so annoyed. I don't even want to go to the next episode because I know some bullshit's about to happen. Ugh. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna end it here. I don't even want to go to the next episode because I can feel it in my bones. Oh, they're gonna get the jump on him because I feel like the box is a question mark. He doesn't know about it and he doesn't know about Suguru, and they're gonna use that to their benefit to get under him. And I'm like, they're cheaters. They're weak cheaters. I'm so annoyed. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all for the next episodes. Take care.
He's a teacher.
And since without him, I probably would have been executed by now. He's also...
Technically, he's my benefactor.
Technically.
He's flippant, egotistical.
And it goes without saying.
He's the strongest.
Ow! Please don't go into the... Oh, okay, I thought it was going to go into the intro. I don't like that. I don't like that they just all spoke about how they feel about him. Oh my god, I'm scared.
You are my special.
Take this episode back. Take it back. I don't know where it's going. Actually, I feel like I kind of do. I don't like where it's going. Yo. I feel like... Okay, fuck that shit up, Gojo. But don't let your guard down. I'm so afraid for him because I feel like he can handle all of them so easily. But it's the element of surprise that they have. What kind of position is this, sir? Need a hand? Why does that remind me of Sasuke when he yanked, what was his name, Yoroi's arms off? And he's like, you seem very attached. Y'all, Gojo has this crazed look in his eyes when he fights. It's cool. As it is, it's like, it's as cool as it is disturbing.
He stopped using his limitless technique.
Damn, he fucking y'all shit up without it. Oh, Gojo, you're scaring me. I want to enjoy Gojo kicking ass. Oh my god.
Got you. This
Shit.
is where you're weak, right?
He yanked his plant horns out of his head. Or her. Whatever.
At the same time, I only remain safe because I use domain amplification to protect myself.
Why is Gojo so... There's something so bestial to when he fights. Did I just see heads fly? No, because he's the strongest, like they said in the beginning. Who are you? Oh, yeah, that's the other curse room. Holy shit! Oh god, it's so cool. But I can't fully enjoy it because I know freaking Suguru's out there and he said he was gonna come and he said by the time, oh my god, he's like smushing him.
Satoru Gojo! Look what I have here!
Damn. Did he just pop him like a pit bull?
Nanami.
Oh shit. Well, that was that. Bitch, she's about to say yo next.
Next. The prison realm is a living barrier. It's what Genshin was reduced to.
They're talking about it. They're talking about the prison realm. They're talking about the prison realm. I don't want them to talk about the prison realm. I'd be so... Oh my god. Can I just be here watching this?
Don't let Hanami's death be in vain. Use the humans as cover and focus on hit and run time.
Kill him. Just kill him, Gojo. That is so messed up. Can you stop throwing these people?
Hey there. Are you okay?
Everyone turned into monsters, and then they all got on
She's
the train.
seen some shit.
I was told I wasn't needed.
Oh my god, it's like Junpei all over again. I'm sick of me. I'm so sick of him. We gotta take him out. He's got to go. He can't make it past season 2.
An 8-car train is pulling in.
In the intro, he was like slaughtering so many people in a train.
Huh?
What's on the... Oh no. Oh no. No.
It's here.
Go the other way. I'm about to get this shit rocked. Run. Why are you still standing there? Run, my dude.
Jogo!
I have such a love-hate relationship with Mahito. He's so funny. Sweet fear. He's so funny, but he's so cruel.
Can I burn it down with them inside?
Nanami will get mad over that.
Well, Nanami has been killed.
Yeah, about that.
Really?
Like, huh. One down. Let's hope that Gojo can take the rest out.
Idle transfiguration, soul multiplicity, body repel.
Oh my god, these poor people! Jesus!
Domain expansion. Infinite void.
Fuck. God damn.
0.2 of a second was the limit Satoru Gojo set purely on instinct. It was the amount of time he believed non-sorcerers could withstand being in infinite void.
Oh. He is... You know, that intro of everyone calling him the strongest, it doesn't feel grand enough. Like, the word the strongest doesn't feel grand enough for how strong he really is.
After dismissing his domain, the strongest sorcerer of the modern age slaughtered all of the roughly 1,000 transfigured humans unleashed upon B5 in 299 seconds.
Holy shit. Pack it up. This man is on another level. Okay, but this is what they wanted, right? I hate this. I hate when really powerful people get taken out by trickery. It feels like cheating. Shit. What? Kick that bitch. Punt it. Punch it out your eye line. Don't even look at it. Don't look at it. Punt it.
Prison realm. Gate open.
My dude. Kick it. My God. Oh. Ew. Why isn't it an eye? Oh, that's like in the intro. It's an eye on the box. Oh.
Hey.
My God.
Satoru.
They used... That's how they distracted
Long time
him.
no see.
You son of a bitch.
A transformation technique.
This is so fucked
It's really him.
up. Oh no. Those memories. I hate them.
You shouldn't lose yourself in thought.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Suguru Geto. Don't you remember me?
So what happened?
All the information provided by my 6 eyes is telling me you're Suguru Geto.
But he's not?
But both my heart and my soul know otherwise! Now answer me already! Who the hell are you?
What the? What?
How could you possibly tell? I can pass from one body to another by replacing its brain with myself. You didn't have Shoko Ieri dispose of Suguru Geto's body that day, did you?
Oh.
An odd time for you to show consideration.
Just screw his head back on? That is so weird.
Who do you think beat the crap out of that body before I eventually stepped in and killed it?
Oh shit.
Yuta Kotsu, huh? I just don't see as much appeal in that boy as you do.
Is he coming back? Is Yuta coming back into the show? Please!
What's the matter?
Is this it for Gojo?
In my ear.
Can you hear me, Yuji Itadori?
Mechamaru. He sent his
I'm only going
message?
to say this once. Satoru Gojo has been sealed.
How does Mechamaru know that? And what did he like have it automated for when it would happen, they'd send him a message. What? Mechamaru, no beyond the grave messages. Tell us that before. I knew this shit was coming. Fuck. I hate this. I hate this so much for him. It happened. Those punk ass, scary ass, curse ass spirits sealed my goat. And you kind of knew it was happening. Like, you just knew, because it's that fuck ass box has been like Chekhov's gun ever since that restaurant episode. I'm pretty sure it was the episode where Jogo and it was Jogo and just Suguru? Was it Jogo, Suguru, and Hanami? Whatever. They were all sitting in a restaurant and they whipped out that goddamn box, and it has just been lurking in the background for an entire season at this point. And you can't show us the gun and it cannot go off. And not to mention, it was in the intro for season 2. It had to happen. And the way they started the episode too, like, it's like you know, Gojo, we loved him. You know when you do those like videos where it's either for a wedding or a funeral where you talk about the person in question and they all ended it with him being the strongest. It's just, you knew the fuckery was going to be happening in this episode, and sure enough, it did. And I hate it. I hate it because I hate when you have characters that are so strong that you have to resort to the trickery that they did in this episode to get the jump on him. And, you know, at least we got some answers in regards to Suguru. We now know that it's not him. Like, Gojo really did split the man's wig. And I guess they were supposed to dispose of a sorcerer's body after their death, I'm assuming, but you know, he didn't, because, you know, that's his bro, that's his boo, that's his best friend, that's the homie. You can't just, like, you couldn't do it to him. And you know, it's interesting because I thought he didn't kill him. Like, he had sentimentality got the best of him and he was out there. Or maybe he did do something and it just wasn't enough to kill him. I just felt like Gojo's sentimentality was a part of the reason why Suguru was still walking around. Turns out it's not him, it's just his body, but sentimentality was a part of it, considering he did not have his body disposed of properly, I guess, in order to prevent, maybe they have to be cremated in order to prevent things like this. They really split that man's wig and like put a cursed brain in him. I'm so confused as to just what exactly is inside of him. I'm sure we'll get more about it, but that is like, you knew that he was gonna be shocked when he saw him, given how, you know, he's like, I'll then appear. It's like he just wanted to use all of the people, and then the element, like all of these innocent human beings, and then he comes in like that double whammy, and he takes a moment and it's like all of the memories they've shared just like go through his head in a second, and they use that moment. I hate it so much. I hate when you have a really powerful character and your enemies have to do shit like this. But I guess it makes sense. Like it like, you know, it makes sense, because if you can't beat him one-on-one, you gotta resort to this kind of shit. But I will say, just one critique, because I've seen it happen in a lot of like storytelling when you have a character that is really uber strong, and you have and he's kind of put, and this character's like in a position of, not to say like a teacher or a mentor or just like someone who's higher up, and the story's being told through the lens of like apprentices or students or like cadets or whatever, like someone really young. It's really interesting because sometimes the story doesn't know how to like give your younger or your more inexperienced characters their time to shine or their time to grow against strong villains, because it's like, oh, well, why didn't this character just come in and whoop their asses? Like, they're the strongest person here. Why is it being like relegated to someone who's completely inexperienced and out of their league? It just doesn't make sense, right? And I noticed that this anime does it a lot. In the first season, Gojo would just like disappear. He had like a meeting, or maybe he was out of town or something, and then the kids had to like deal with a cursed spirit well above their pay grade, so to speak. So it's like, okay, I get it now. Anytime we want the kids to like go through a power boost, Gojo has to magically exit or disappear the narrative, because it's like, if you got Gojo around, why doesn't Gojo take care of this uber strong cursed spirit? But yes, I feel like sealing him is like a way to, because I feel like he's gonna be gone for a while. Because if that were the case, like, you just want him gone for like maybe a couple of episodes, or 5 or 6 episodes, or for like a little mini arc within a season, just send him away like they normally do, like put the man on a plane and send him off, like, you know, they did in season 1. Like I think when they went to go fight in the prison, he was gone, and then there was like at least 3 or 4 times where Gojo disappeared because the narrative needed him to, because they needed like Yuji or Megumi to be the one to defeat a really powerful curse. So it's like, it's not uncommon. I will say, I think an anime that I can think of at the top of my head that did a well enough job at balancing having a really, really, really strong character in the narrative, but not constantly sidelining them, was, I think, Levi. Not to say that Levi was not subjected to nerfing moments or like disappearing out of the story moments, or just, but I will say he was declared the strongest, and he handled shit he was supposed to handle when the kids couldn't. 9 out of 10 times it's like he wasn't thrown out of the narrative, though I do think towards the end of the anime he definitely got nerfed. That explosion had to happen. Anyways, that's a different anime. But yes, I do think this sealing serves 2 purposes. Well, I would imagine it's going to be for Gojo, it'll probably, because something that I think a character like Nanami constantly would say, and as well as again in the opening, they would always like sort of judge his mentality or his demeanor, or the fact that he doesn't take anything seriously, or, you know, just little critiques over his personality. And I do wonder if being sealed will change him. Like, when he comes out of it, will he be changed? Will his emotions, his mentality, his like flippancy, like, I wonder if he'll still have that very childlike joy and wonder about him when he gets out. I'm pretty sure he'll get out, but yeah, but I think it'll probably serve as a way to grow Gojo's character, maybe, and definitely it will serve as a way to grow our youngins. Like, it's definitely a way to like literally seal him. It's like you're putting Gojo on the shelf so this can happen. So I expect some major development for Yuji, major development for Megumi, major development for Nobara as well. Like, I definitely see our young guard coming in, and we did get a Yuta mention, so hopefully he will make an appearance soon. I definitely see with Mechamaru sending this message, like across, like he's definitely dead, but he like sends this message. I guess in a way he did get his message out, because he did want to tell them what the plan was. I do find it interesting that he would have sent that message out prior to his death, so he wouldn't have been sealed yet. So I am curious as to why is it past tense Gojo has been sealed, unless Mechamaru isn't dead. Maybe he lived, which is interesting, because they really made it seem like he had died. So if this is a post-death message, Gojo their plan is to seal Gojo, is what he probably should have told Yuji, rather than Gojo has been sealed. Unless Mechamaru knew without a shadow of a doubt Gojo's they're definitely going to get the jump on Gojo, but the only way he would have known they would get the jump on him is if he knew about the Suguru Gojo connection, like they were best friends, which I guess that's not out of the realm that everyone would have known that Suguru and Gojo were best friends. I mean, maybe they got talked about over at their school and so Mechamaru knew. Either way, this is a great episode. I love that Gojo had his shining moment of his display of just raw strength. He's a beast when he fights, and he gets that crazed look in his eye too that just, in a way, it gives him like even more layers to it. Well, not even more, but like you get the goofy side, and then you get the really strong side, then you get the teacher side, then you get the like fuck the like the establishment or like the older generation side, and then you get like this crazed, disturbed side of him. And I don't know, I like seeing more of him. And it sucks that we only got a movie to really explore. Well, not a movie. It wasn't a movie. It was, well, we did get a tidbit of the relationship in the movie, but those first several episodes of season 2 to delve into the Gojo Suguru relationship, I would have loved to get more of them, because I feel like there's a lot of potential to crack open Gojo's character even more. Like, I want more of his, like more shades of him. But now he's sealed, so I definitely am not getting that. Anyways, Mahito's still running around in this train station. I fully think now that Yuji's gonna go looking because Gojo's been sealed and he'll find Mahito, and I fully believe that he's the one who has to, well, no, it'll either be Nanami or Yuji, because I feel like they're the two characters that have the most history with Mahito. They fought him, I think Yuji's fought him twice, or like once or twice, but I definitely know Nanami has fought him twice now. And so I feel like there's a narrative there, that a congruency that you can track, and right now it's Yuji that's there, so he'll probably be the one to defeat him, hopefully. And you know, Mahito's character I really do like I have a hate-love relationship with him. Like, I hate him because he's so freaking, there's like a maliciousness to him, and yet it's like a childlike maliciousness. It's so weird, but he's so funny, and just like, I don't know how to explain it. I see what Nanami meant in the first season when he was fighting Mahito, that there's just something similar to Mahito and Gojo. There's just this childlike expression over this beastly power within them that is a bit, it's fun to watch, it's disturbing, it's off-kiltery, but it's still it's fearsome and terrifying. And I think if anyone's going to defeat Mahito, it has to be Yuji. And I think that's where we're going to go in the next episode. Like, after that message, Yuji's gunning it towards where the level Gojo was at, and he'll probably find Mahito and he'll run him the fair one, hopefully. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'm gonna get into the next episode now. Take care, everyone. Are we finding out how Mechamaru sent that message?
Good night, Satoru Gojo.
Good night or not, it's time for you to wake up already. How long are you going to let it keep using you, Suguru?
Oh, is Suguru in there? Is he in there? Oh, Suguru, he's in there.
Mahito, take a look at this. You once told me you thought the soul exists before the body does. But really, the body is part of the soul, and the soul is part of the body.
Come on. Guys, are we gonna do this or what? The view sucks, and I'm just kind of bored.
Can you please break free of this? If you're gonna be so casual about getting sealed.
Gate close.
Gojo, please. Oh, the face of his best friend was the last thing he saw. That is fucked up. So is he just like floating around in some like black hole or something.
So now we can't use this anymore?
No.
I was killed on October 19th by the special grade cursed spirit called Mahito.
Okay, but
What's
if you're
here
dead,
is
then
no
how
more
are
than
you?
the insurance I left when I was still alive. I had no choice but to set its condition to activate after Satoru Gojo has been sealed. To decrease the risk of a malfunction, I limited the position of these.
You couldn't tell us this before. What is telling us after his sealing can do for us?
Itadori, return to Meiji Shrine Station, then head to Shibuya from the surface. Tell all the sorcerers there about Gojo being sealed. Convince them they must collaborate to rescue Gojo.
By the way, they haven't frozen your bank account yet, have they?
What? You want money? Is she trying to take money from a dead man? Girl. Oh god, these
Looks like
fools.
you're all awake. And now, for our next... Huh?
What's wrong?
Oh my god. Is he breaking out? That quickly? And the eyes are blue? Were the eyes always blue? Or are they like good? Can Gojo see what's happening?
This place is all kinds of bad. Well, it'll all work out somehow. I have faith in
My
everyone.
students. Aww.
The transfigured humans were lying in wait inside the buildings, and now they started attacking the non-sorcerers. Is that right?
Our orders are to stop standing by and start attacking.
Nanami.
It has been a while now since Satoru Gojo arrived at the site. Why'd they choose now of all times?
Either something has happened, or they needed to wait long enough for this moment as part of their strategy. These aren't the types to face us without a plan. I'll focus on the enemies who lowered the veils. You two, please rescue all the civilians you can.
Throw your trash away, sir. Just don't leave it on the street.
With the signal blocked inside, we'll constantly need someone on the outside working with us. Specifically, I'd like you to take on that role.
Is that the pony?
Advisors. It should be
Ijichi.
possible if we mobilize those off duty. And
Hey! Ijichi.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Oh my god! Jesus!
Oh man, bullying the weak really is the perfect job for me.
Did he just die? He's not dead, right? Chi-Chi. He's not dead. We can heal him. We can heal him. Get Shoko. We can heal him. Did they just kill Ichichi? Gojo sealed. Ichichi could be dead. Mechamaru dead, but not really. How much does he know? Oh shit. Well.
Score one for them.
Damn. Ooh. Yes for you. What? I guess that's one way. He probably won't hear you.
He's been sealed?
You two, change of plans.
You know, I guess that's one way to do it.
If it's true that Gojo's been sealed, then it's over. For every human in this country.
Oh, Japan is done without him? The power. The aura. Get my goat out that fucking box. I'm tired of this fuck-ass box.
Yuji Itadori and Nobara Kukisaki. Then I'll make my way to Jujutsu High and release the rest of my brothers from their captivity.
I don't care about Kukisaki, but we're turning Itadori into Sukuna.
Yogo, calm down.
Y'all ain't even on the same page here. Divide and conquer. Turn them against each other.
Sukuna is resurrected. We'll have a huge advantage, and victory is basically ours, right?
I suppose that's true.
But then, doesn't that mean we're perfectly capable of winning with the forces we have now? So let's kill Itadori. Even if we lose Sukuna, we're still in a position to win the battle.
I don't think it'll work that way. Sukuna would just take over his body, though. What? Don't they know he'll just take over? I could have sworn that's what happened last time when he stepped into his domain and he peeked in, and Sukuna just handled his ass very easily. You would think you want to avoid him.
Give him back.
What the hell?
We cooperated with you fully. Now give us back Master Geto's body like you promised. Don't toy with Master Geto any further than you have.
The fact that they're still like the two girls he saved are still looking out for him and like watching his body and want it back. That's actually kind of beautiful.
Hey there.
Dude.
Said hey,
You're
moron.
just having fun with the echo. Right?
Listen up! Losing Gojo creates two major issues. First, the collapse of the Gojo clan. The Gojo clan is currently a one-man team of Satoru Gojo himself.
Jesus.
All of the cursed spirits and curse users who've been keeping quiet because Gojo was around will start taking action all at once.
Oh, shit.
So what do you think happens if we lose?
I would imagine at the very least that the age of humans would be over for Japan.
I see I've taught you well.
Well, step one. Get Gojo out that fuck-ass box.
Now before Nanami gets back. Let's rescue Satoru Gojo!
Get him out that fuck-ass box. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah!
Did you hear that, Awasaka? Satoru Gojo has been sealed.
Oh my
God. They're
God.
leaking information to their enemies.
Is this what they were referring to?
I'm getting excited. I wonder what's going to happen to this country now.
Why does that look like the
Nothing
boxes
new will
that
happen.
he's
People
in?
will still curse, be cursed, and die.
What? Okay, so that was episode 10, and we have a mission, which is to go rescue Gojo from that fuck-ass box. And apparently, we learned in this episode that Gojo is like this one-man linchpin of the stability of Japan. Like, what? Like, I knew the man was... Well, I knew he was strong. I didn't know he was this important. Like, this powerful and this important. Like, you knew he was uber strong. Didn't know about all this. You know, maybe this explains why he was always gone in season 1. Well, not always gone, but, like, he disappeared for a while. Maybe he had, like, corporate shit to do. Like, maybe he was out there saving a CEO's son from a cursed spirit or some shit. I don't know. But apparently he's really powerful or important, and he runs, like, he's a one-man, like he runs the show for the Gojo clan because it's really just him, apparently. And I don't know, seeing airplanes and temples, I'm like, he rich, he got it like that is what I'm getting right now. Anyways, rescue Gojo is the plan, and shout out to Mechamaru because he was really coming through. I'm gonna call him Ghost Mechamaru because I don't know how this man is doing all of this from beyond the grave, but shout out to Ghost Mechamaru because he is coming through. Now, speaking of coming through, Nanami is now sliding into the narrative, and I'm happy. Like, we lose Gojo, yes, but we gain Nanami. And so I'm happy. I'm happy we getting him back. And, you know, I gotta say, with Nanami in the vicinity, I mean, with Mahito in the vicinity, I definitely see another fight breaking out. Like, because I think it's him that's guarding Gojo's, the box that like Gojo, I don't know. Is it just like his strength that he's like putting out there that's making the box impossible to move? Is he like just planting his feet down saying, I'm not moving until my peeps come and get me? Maybe that's what he's doing. Like, he's just making it impossible to move this box until, you know, his students and all of his people come and back him up. So I'm seeing what Gojo's doing. But yes, I fully think with Mahito in the vicinity, I can see Nanami and Mahito going up against each other. And I think I said this in season 1. I forgot what episode, but back in season 1, I was reacting to season 1. I definitely said that there will be a third fight between them, and that will be the deciding fight, because they fought once. There was like, Nanami got away and he like fled into like a bathroom and he took care of his wounds, and then the second time was with Yuji at the school. And I think that was when he discovered domain expansion, and I think Nanami almost died until Yuji broke into the domain, and that immediately put him in the crosshairs of Sukuna, and that's how he got out of that. But each fight has not been definitive. I do think there's a storytelling thing going on between him and Nanami that makes me feel like they will fight again, and this one will be the deciding factor. Or it'll be Yuji versus Mahito, and that will be the deciding factor. But either way, like I've said this before, I'll say it again, I think if Mahito's taken down, it's either by Nanami's hands or Yuji's hands. Like, one of them have to take him out. Like, that's because there's just so much narrative history there between these two characters that we've tracked since season 1. So I'm excited to see how that gets played out. Ichichi done, like, I thought, when he got the first chuk, I'm like, oh, okay, he can survive this. But then it kept going and it kept going and then it kept going. It's like, oh my god, can Shoko heal him? Like, is Shoko in the vicinity? Can she heal? Like, I think it was it Suguru who mentioned that she doesn't like go out on like really powerful missions. I'm guessing because she's a healer, but she was there, wasn't she, helping heal? So hopefully she can get to Ichichi. But does anyone even know that he's hurt? I mean, they did say they tried talking to him and there was no response. Hopefully, I'm going to put him in limbo. I'm not going to say he's dead. I'm going to say limbo. Gojo sealed, Mechamaru, Ghost. Yeah, I'm going to call him Ghost right now because he's still technically helping us. He's dead, but he's helping, so he's Ghost. Ghost Mechamaru, sealed Gojo, and limbo Ichichi. So that's where we're at right now. That's how I'm approaching it. Now, at the end of this episode, there's like a little end credit scene of, I'm assuming they're sorcerers, and they're talking about Gojo being sealed. But at the bottom of the screen, there was like these 3 little, like, they weren't boxes, but they were oblong shaped or whatever, that reminded me of the sealed box that they have Gojo in. It's not a box, but it's like wrapped in a scroll, like I don't know, like what you would call it, but it reminds me of what they were using the prison realm to seal Gojo. So maybe they can help get Gojo out. Like, maybe they defeat Mahito and all of them, and they have Gojo, but maybe they'll need whoever those people are to get him out of the box. Like, maybe you need something special to get Gojo out of it. Because they don't just put these 3-4 weird looking people there for nothing. So hopefully they will play a role in the unsealing of Gojo. Anyways, this was another great episode. I'm praying we get Gojo out, we rescue Ichichi and Mahito. Finito. That rhymed. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you for the next episode. Take care, everyone. Oh, is that Megumi's wolf? His little doggy's eating a curse back there.
It makes sense that it's a sturdy veil. We'll have to search for its weak point and put a hole in it, even if it's only for a second. We can't get anywhere without getting inside first.
What the? Relatable.
The payoff for the increased risk of being seen is a much more powerful veil. Somewhere obvious that stands out?
Up there. Look at us using our heads. Oh.
This is the place that stands out the most, right?
I assume so.
Oh, this is a trap? bitch.
These are great.
Oh. God damn. They snatched their asses down so fast.
Do these bastards know about the other veils?
Good, just as planned.
Oh, I thought these were like little other prisoner. Oh, I'm stupid.
It already has the barrier programmed into the center of it. It just needs someone to pour cursed energy into it to start its activation.
Oh, we saw something like that when he was fighting the grasshopper. That's what that was. That's good continuity. String his ass up, Yuji. Lasso that bitch ass. Yeah. Oh my god.
Fujiguro! Dismiss Nue!
What are you doing? Ooh.
Where is he? There. I didn't see the moment of impact.
Oh,
but
he's
his body's
probably alive.
undamaged.
Yeah. This man got Nike compression shorts on. Oh.
Why are you so insistent on my recommendation? You could easily become semi-first grade with your technique without a word from me.
I'm terrified of flashbacks. That usually means someone's gonna die.
But I'm not that bright, so sometimes I don't know what the right way is. So whenever I'm at a loss, I think to myself, what would Nanami do in this situation?
Someone gonna die. One of you are dying.
Auspicious beast summon. Number 1.
Oh, flashbacks are never good. Never good, especially in the middle of a battle. Oh, what are we doing with Granny? What's its power? Oh,
it's homing. The seance technique, Auspicious Beast Summon.
And the episode's named after him. Child, he gonna die.
Nanami entrusted those two to me, so I can't just leave them alone. But it would be a bad idea to leave these guys to them. The best option is to kill them fast and rejoin my underclassmen.
We have a plan. Let's kill him. I'm here for the elderly abuse. Let's kill his grandmother and his grandson together. Send them all together. Oh! Dying! Chop his head off. Oh, damn it. Oh. It's like 3v1 at this point.
Takes more effort than fighting the enemy.
Did it not hit? Or is he just not getting affected? I mean, the fault didn't affect him. Dodge. Oh my god, what if like his blade is special and once he has his blood on you, he can control you? That Granny's just praying for her grandson. Oh shit.
TOJI ZENIN.
TOJI ZENIN? Ain't no way.
Better than any before.
Ain't no fucking way. Did they like, do they not dispose of these people properly? So we got Suguru running around 1989. Oh, your baby Gojo! Look at him! Oh, his eyes were so pretty from birth.
Happy birthday! Your present's seeing me in my uniform.
Oh.
Isn't it the most adorable school uniform ever, Papa? My poor Papa.
But why?
Is that the granny?
Where's my daughter? Where?
What?
I killed her. I need a corpse in order to transform into someone I've summoned.
Oh.
Jujutsu sorcerers had their hands full with the increasing number of curses. We curse users were free to live and do as we pleased.
Can y'all not be so disturbed, though?
The child born to the Gojo clan. with the 6 eyes. A kid? The total bounty on his head is already over 100 million yen.
God damn. They've been hunting that man since he was a baby. That poor baby. Look at him, little tyke. He's like, try it. I know y'all trying it. Try it, bitch. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Even as like, what, a 10-year-old, he was terrifying.
The balance of the world changed when Satoru Gojo was born.
Quit looking at me, weakling.
Oh, bitch. Oh, shit.
That freedom was stolen from us.
Damn. So this is what they were talking about last episode. Like, without Gojo, the stability is just... He really was the linchpin, huh?
Hey! Satoru Gojo is here in Shibuya! Leave the Veil Foundations and run while you can!
What a lousy bluff that is. You were the one shouting from the rooftop so loudly.
Well, that backfired.
Fushiguro, you suck at lying. That means this guy's technique can't be something as grand as nullification. That's okay. It's okay. Shut up.
He knows because you're loud. You're loud as hell. Bunny! Killer bunnies. Yeah. Oh. Did they just crash into him? Oh my.
Huh? Fall back.
Was he just holding one?
Is he some famous sorcerer? I can tell by his stance. He's hella strong. Number 4.
Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. We saw that flashback in the beginning of the episode, so he's probably gonna die. I don't want to see it. Oh my god! Did he just beat him to death? Oh my god. What is going on? This fuck ass episode. This season is... Yo, why does it feel like everybody died?
I'm pretty sure it's an inverse technique. My out-of-sync attack landed more effectively than your direct one. There must be an upper and lower limit to his inversion.
Which means we need to strike together. We'll hit him with a powerful attack and a weaker one at the same time.
So we'll keep going at full power and make a show of our crazy strength. I'll start with a weak blow from Gamma.
So arrogant, so cocky, thinking this ain't gonna work. And then bam, bitch!
Don't get cocky, you brats!
Did we? Did we win? Oh! The delay. And the quadruple cut.
He killed his momentum for just a moment.
Brilliant.
You're surprisingly adept, you know that?
Really?
Yeah, you come off as an idiot, but a very smart fighter. It's over just like that? No. Okay, so that was the 11th episode, Seance. And Toji is back. And it's funny, the second we saw Toji come back, it didn't dawn on me that his dad, Megumi's dad is it really him? I don't know what kind of level of, what's the word, cognition he would have to maybe, because I can definitely see with his dad now back, they have to meet, they have to have a moment. But the thing is, I don't know whether or not he'd even recognize his son. I mean, shit. While he was alive, he seemed to barely recognize him, though he did tell Gojo to look out for him. So he did care about his son, just, not enough to remember his name, apparently. I don't know if Ino's alive or dead, but he was definitely getting his ass whooped. Now, Megumi and Yuji defeat their Jujutsu sorcerer in like big brain fashion. I love seeing when you allow your characters to think their way through a plan, which is essentially he has like this inverse thing where the stronger your technique or the stronger your attack, the weaker it'll be when it hits him. So, you know, we got to invert this shit and big brain it, and they did, and they defeated him. This season in general, well, so far, the season so far has been brutal in a way. Like, we start off the season, like, it feels light, it feels like you're getting a glimpse into their past and how they came to be, and like in this exploration you're really getting a chance to see a lot of their motivations, a lot of the characters' motivations, and what, like, it gives answers to how they are in present day. And you definitely get the sense that Gojo being born with this level of power and having to be kind of this stabilizer, this linchpin in a way. That's the best way I think you can really describe it. His strength is a linchpin and sort of like a deterrent for these Jujutsu sorcerers who are just corrupt. But being this person, you can imagine, like, I would imagine he would have to have been in clear view of all of the corrupt shit going on in the Jujutsu world. When you really think about it, I want to say, like, maybe within the first 5 or several episodes of season 1, Gojo did express a desire to change things, and everything we saw happen with Rika, I mean, that also on top of it would definitely motivate anyone. I mean, shit, it completely sent Suguru, well, it didn't completely send him spiraling, but it is the moment that definitely it's like the what would like that's the pivotal moment, that's the profound moment that kind of shaded everything differently for Suguru and everything he saw after that. Like, because after that mission, it was like he started doing missions alone, so he was isolated and he was only capable of seeing the bad in the world, and he just felt, I guess, distant from his belief that the weak are to be protected, when he kept seeing the weak, you know, those 2 little girls who I'm glad to see they're still around present day, looking after his body and wanting to claim it back. But he saw the brutality done to those little girls out of fear, and he just and on top of those factors, him no longer believing in his, or fighting to believe in protecting the weak, but everything he sees is just telling him it's wrong. And then him being isolated after the Rika's death. On top of that, he says the cursed spirits that he consumes feel like I forgot how he described it, but it just was not pleasant to hear. So I just feel like the combination of all of this just sent Suguru spiraling down the path he went. And I'm glad we got confirmation that Gojo did land the killing blow. He did. But, because I always thought, coming out of the movie Jujutsu Kaisen 0, that maybe Gojo didn't land the killing blow. Maybe his love for Suguru, his friendship, his bond, that was his best friend, like his brother. Like, he tells you, to my best friend, my only friend. You know, I can imagine, like, seeing him go down the path he did was just a gut punch for Gojo, and not being able to help him or save him from himself or protect him from this path that would essentially leave him. Because when you know, it's interesting, because seeing Gojo as a child and seeing and learning, I should say, about Gojo's importance in the Jujutsu world really does shade in the Jujutsu movie differently for me, because he's been this thing that kind of puts down or deters rogue Jujutsu sorcerers, or Jujutsu sorcerers who use their powers in a way that hurts others, or they abuse that power. It seems like he's someone who kind of prevents that. His strength prevents all of these sorcerers from going down a far more malevolent path. But seeing his friend travel that path, and now he has to, like, his strength puts him in a position where he has to take Suguru down. It's like even more painful for him when you have the information of what Gojo has been all this time since he was a child. He's been this weapon in a way, this deterrent, this weapon, this thing that it's dehumanizing in a way, if you really think about it, for Gojo to be this thing, like not even a person, just a barrier in a way between letting bad people be worse than they already are and cursed spirits. Like, he's deterring cursed spirits, he's deterring even worse Jujutsu sorcerers. It's like he's a living, breathing deterrent and not a human being. It's painful. Like, if you're gonna say, like, it's just painful that this thing that he's born as, in a way, he now has to then use it to put down his friend. And I thought for a very good while that he didn't do it, but then hearing about it in the episode he gets sealed, he did do it. It's just, it's sentimentality did get the best of Gojo, just not in the way I thought. He did kill him, but he did not take care of the body or instruct Shoko to take care of the body the way a sorcerer should. And it did lead to this. Like, it's interesting, like, sentimentality and his care and his love. He wanted to, like, I don't know how they take care of I would imagine cremation, maybe, like, you know, turn them into dust and maybe like seal the ashes away. But whatever was supposed to be done to his body was not done out of, I guess it was too much to do to his best friend. Like, he just couldn't do it. And unfortunately, I wonder where he had his body stored, because he was shocked to see Suguru, like completely shocked, got the jump on him and everything, especially in the state of mind that he was in. I understand he was exhausted coming out of, like, taking out over 1,000 curses in that short span of time, the exhaustion, but at the same time he's like so wired doing all of that you would, like, just his entire guard was just dropped by his voice. And so he didn't know all this time. So it does beg, I do wonder, what y'all do to his body that you didn't know was missing for a while now. But yeah, seeing them younger and seeing Gojo and Suguru sort of swap places in their mind state and their beliefs, I think seeing that history and that background really does explain that it wasn't his strength that allowed them to seal him. It was his, like, because you know how they always describe Gojo, like, he's flippant, he's powerful. I mean, Nanami even compares him to Mahito at one point in season 1. Like, they're freakishly strong, and there's like this childlike approach they have to life and their strength. But in that moment, his heart was just open. Like, he says, my heart and my soul are telling me that you are, like, I know you are dead. I did it with my own 2 hands. Just it breaks your heart. Like, I don't know why, like, coming out of this, Gojo's, like, seeing his childhood, seeing his life, well, we didn't really see his entire life, but seeing what little we have of it to our eyes in the story thus far, can the man live a little? Like, to be born this powerful definitely has been a curse in and of itself. It's a curse, strangely enough. Like, you know, you fight curses, but your strength in and of itself is a bit of a curse. But he seems to just take it really well. Like, he maybe maybe a lot of his laughter and his enjoyment and being such a kidster and a jokester with his students, which, you know, they're like his kids. You know, I think maybe that levity is part of what keeps him sane in a way. Maybe he is the way he is because it's just so much he has to deal with. Oh, I hate it for him. I really do. But getting that background and seeing everything they went through in those like this mission of Rika, just, and you know, we never got to see who in the end became Tengen's vessel. We never got a chance to see that. But the way they so casually said, well, we had another one lined up. So fucked up. And that backstory, and as well as what we're seeing now, really does, it just solidifies everything Gojo has been sort of preaching, and why he's so, like, there's his anger towards the older people of Jujutsu World and the pillars they maintain. You really get why he wants things to change, why he wants to raise these students and protect their youth and sort of cultivate something different than what has been. And maybe if he creates a different world, someone like him won't have to exist. I feel like changing the Jujutsu World sort of frees him in a way from having to enact or like act on that power. If he could, I'm saying, like, if he can change the Jujutsu World or the system itself, then he won't have to be this person who, this deterrent, this weapon, this thing, like this barrier. He's not even a human in a lot of ways. But I feel like I'm rambling now. But yes, this season thus far has just been really brutal. Like even more brutal than season 1. I mean, we lost Mechamaru. He's Ghost Mechamaru now. Ijichi is in limbo. I'm hoping Shoko is around and she can help. Like, please. Like, I mean, when that first went in, I'm like, well, shit. But it kept going and it kept going and it kept going. I'm like, oh my God, is he alive? I hope he's alive. Hopefully he can get help. He's in limbo. Ino is in limbo. We have not seen him go down. We just saw a lot of blood. Gojo sealed. I mean, right now it feels like these curses are winning. And I hate it. Like, we have Mahito still running around, and I fully believe either Nanami or Yuji will be the one to take him out. Because, like, 3 fights, I feel like not 3 fights, but like Nanami and him have gone twice. Like I said in season 1, they fought once. It wasn't clear because Nanami had to take off. And then the second time, Sukuna like got involved after Yuji broke through the domain. If that's how it went down, if my memory serves me well. So we have 2 fights, and none of them were definitive. So it's either, you know, third time's the charm. Either, and I said this back in season 1, either Nanami bites it or Mahito bites it, or it's Yuji versus Mahito, because they're the only 2 who have some kind of substantial history with him, that when they fight they can just pull, like it feels earned, you know. Like there's a lot of history since season 1 between Mahito and both Nanami and Yuji fought him together, and then they beat that man into a power up. Shit. That has me still to this point in the story is the funniest shit in Jujutsu Kaisen. They beat that man into a power up. Shit. But yes, these curses are enacting they want a world of curses. It's so funny. Suguru wanted a world of Jujutsu sorcerers. Now his body is being inhabited by someone who wants a world for just curses. Whatever happened to good old-fashioned cohabitation, y'all? Like equality. Like, let's find a way to live together. We don't have to kill each other. Like, let's just live together. Why can't Suguru's body will be taken over by someone who wants peace next? Suguru was, you know, just all these radicals. His body has been taken over by radicalism. He needs a peace, like someone who will have peace in his heart and mind needs to inhabit that body. Now, going forward, we have Meme is down there with her brother. Mechamaru is still, I mean, is he still leading them? I think we haven't gotten like a clear confirmation that he's like bye-bye. Like he could still probably be helping us. Shit, I don't know. He may not be there. Nanami is still around. Ichichi's bleeding out somewhere. Hopefully we can save him. And Toji, I'm like, the Megumi and Toji is like, I'm afraid for that. Like, he's gonna meet his dad, but he'll be dead. That's so painful. And does he know that Gojo was the one who killed his dad? Did he ever? I mean, he said he did tell him he didn't want to know, so maybe he'll find out here. And I doubt Megumi's the type that would feel any type of way about it. Like, he just does not strike me as that character whatsoever. Like, okay, you killed my dad. Well, I mean, he did just shoot a child in the head. I feel like everything we know about Megumi, like especially after seeing him beat them bullies, I mean, he's like, it's fair game at this point. Anyways, I'm loving this season. I'm terrified of what comes next because everybody is dropping like flies. So hopefully we like this first half of the season, hopefully this is the extent. We'll be doing some saving after that. Like we save Ino, we save Ichichi, we save Gojo. I don't know about like Mechamaru. I feel like he's dead. He all confirmed it. Anyways, I'm gonna go off from here. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you all for part 2 when I get into the next part of the season. So stay tuned for that. Take care, everyone, and thank you for watching as always. I appreciate y'all.